All right. Shalom, shalom, and shalom, Sister Deborah. Coming this afternoon with a awesome message. And this message is going to ask you a question. And this question is really geared to your spirit and your flesh. And the title of this message is, what do you want from Yah? What do you want from Yah? I'm going to give you a few minutes to think about that. What do you want from the Most High Yah? That's a question today. What would you say you want from the Most High Yah? Many of you all would say nothing because you're trying to answer the question that you think that has the answer. But it requires you to really search you from within and bring that bad boy on the outside of who you are, which is your flesh. So it's a question first and foremost to the spirit, and then to the flesh, and then to the flesh back unto your spirit. And the question again is, what do you want from Yah, the Most High Yah, Yahuwah, Ahaya, I am that I am? What do you want from him? I'm going to give you a few more minutes. And you're answering that question for yourself, not so much as Deborah. So make sure you make a righteous decision on a question. So it's like you're making a righteous answer for you. Not for me, not for Yah, but for you. Because this is a question that we need to ask ourselves today. What do you want from the Most High Yah? What do you want from him? What is it you want? What you want? What you want? Okay? So, I like to say, or I like to ask you this question. Have Yah, the Most High Yah, Ahaya, the I am that I am, the world called God, Yahuwah, have he given us all that we need? You answer that. Do you believe you're not answering it for me? Do you really down in the inner part of who you are, in your spirit man, believe that Yah has given us all that we need? Can we really say that today? The Most High Yah has given us all that we need. Another question to you. That's from your spirit man to your flesh. From your flesh to your spirit. From your spirit man to your flesh. Ask this question. Must we continue to want from the Most High Yah the things that are not in his will? Must we continue to want the things that are not, that is out of his will? Oh yes, we tend to do that. We tend to do that. But I'm just giving that for you, to you. Must we continue in doing it? Wanting from the Most High Yah the things out of his will? Oh yes. And I want you to think about what things are out of his will, as if we know his will from A to Z. Oh. But it's speaking to you from your inner man, from your spirit to your flesh, from your flesh to your spirit, from your spirit to your flesh. Must we, as an individual, continue to want the things that's not in a highest will? Must we? Take out a few minutes and think about that. Can we, another question, be one with Yah without being one in Yah? Can we be one with Yah without being one in Yah? It's a question to you. And it's coming from your spirit to your flesh, from your flesh to your spirit. Bring that bad boy back out from the spirit realm to your flesh. That'll answer the question. But you ask that within. Can one be with Yah without being in Yah? I'm asking you that question. Is there anything we want from Yah that He cannot give us? Is there anything that we want from Yah that Yah Himself cannot give us? Is it somewhere along the line we could want something from the Creator that He cannot give us? That's a question from your spirit to your flesh to your spirit. Always end it from your spirit to your flesh. Ask that question within. Anything we want is there anything that we want that Yah cannot give us? Okay, let's go to the next one. Is there anything we need? Is there anything we need? Is there anything we need that Yah cannot give us? Is there anything you need that Yah cannot give you? Ask that question from within. Bring that bad boy on the outside to your flesh. Take it back into the spirit and bring it back out to the flesh. Answer that question within yourself. Pull that bad boy on the outside. Then answer it again from the outside in. And then the final from the inside out. Ask that question. Anything we need that Yah cannot give us? Well, Sister Deborah going to talk about the topic. What do we want from Yah? What do you want from Yah? Really, seriously, what do you want? Because I, Sister Deborah, not a living prophet, not a dead prophet, but a living one, find it very strange being in a land where everybody want from Yah so much. Everybody wants something from the Creator. What do you want from Yah? I say unto thee. Now I'm going to ask you that question. I'm going to ask you it one more time. What do you want from the Most High Yah? The world says God. Some people say Yahuwah. Some say Yah, the Most High Yah. But we know we talking about the power, the one that created all things, the one that holds the end, the beginning to the end. Okay? What do you want from him? Ask yourself that from the inside out, from the outside in, and end it the third time from the inside out. Ask yourself that question. What Sister Deborah did. If I wanted, if I could say to you all out there that there is something I want from Yah, I'm going to name two things that I want from Yah. And why do I want these things? Because I don't think I can live without them. Ain't no thinking. I know I can. I want these things from Yah the rest of my life. And if life is eternal for me, I still yet would want these things in which I'm going to speak on. So let me give you mine. What do you want, Deborah, from Yah? Oh, a lot of people say, I don't want nothing. He didn't bless me. He didn't gave me, but I do. How about that? I want something. I want something from the Most High Yah. My first thing that I want from the Most High Yah, I want the Most High Yah forgiveness. I want his forgiveness. I want that, y'all. I want the Most High Yah forgiveness. I want that, y'all. I want that from the inside out to the outside in, you guys. I want his forgiveness. Let me give you my other one, my second one. These are the two things that I want from Yah. I want him to lead me. I want that from him. I want his forgiveness from the inside out and the outside in to the inside out. And I want him to lead me from the inside out to the outside in, from the inside out. I want these things too. I want his forgiveness and I want him to lead me. What is your want? Seriously. What do you want from the Most High Yah? These things in which I want from the Most High Yah is because every day we sin, knowingly and unknowingly. And we don't have the sense to repent as many times when we sin. So if I could just get from Yah his forgiveness without sinning purposely or intent or doing it with the freely or knowingly, not that type of forgiveness. I need the forgiveness from Yah that forgives me. You see? I can't ask him to forgive what people has done and it's doing, especially those in the world. Those who are on the four corners, those that are doing everything that they're doing that's wicked and evil. But I can't ask him to repent. I can't ask him to forgive them. I cannot. What does that look like? A lot of people really have this thing that they going to, Father, Ask you to forgive them for they know not. No, baby, you ain't in that realm. You ain't in that realm. Why? Because there's so much forgiveness that you need before you can ask him to forgive someone else. So my best thing is I want his forgiveness for me. I need to be forgiven by Yah from me and the things that I've done to displease him, to disappoint him. I need his forgiveness. 24/24. Do I sin like that? No, I don't. But I need the forgiveness like that. Of the Most High Yah. Forgive me, Most High Yah, for the things that I am aware of, Father Yah, things I am unaware of, Yah, and the things that I continue. Forgive me. And help me to be the best that you know, Father, that I can be. For I know not. Sin is still present. Forgive me. This is not the type of forgiveness that I desire or want from Yah to cover my sin in a way that I'm sinning, sin intentionally or purposely. It's just knowing that he forgive me for the things that I have done and I don't know, I'm not aware that I'm doing and that I've done. I want from him forgiveness. And it's not saying that I did anything. But we sin daily. And I want and need Yah's forgiveness. That was my one. I have two. I need him to lead me. For I know not the way without his light. I need the Most High to lead me, guide me, show me the way. And what way is that? His way, the only way. So I need him to lead me the only way there is that I can go. So I need him. I want this from him. I want forgiveness from him. I want him to lead me. So forgiveness and leading me are the things I, Sister Deborah, do want from the Most High Yah. I need it. I don't want to live without it. What is your want? What do you want from the Most High Yah? What is your want? From the inside out to the outside in. What is your want? That's this question that Sister Deborah put out on this video. What do you want from the Most High Yah? What do you want? There's people who are always feeling themselves to be in a form of a worshiper or a form of praise, a form of going into the closet, a form of ministry, a form, all kind of forms of touching the hem of his garment and have no idea that they need to ask themselves, what do you want from the Most High Yah? What do you want, world who calls him God? What do you want from Yahuwah, the I am that I am, which is Ahaya Ahaya? Yahuwah, come on. Yah, come on. The Father, come on. The Creator, come on. The Anointed One, come on. What do you want from him? And the question again was, have Yah given us all that we need? Second one, must we continue to want from Yahuwah the things not of his will? Must we continue? Yah forbid. So I say unto you, anything we want, is there anything that we could want that Yah can't give us? Think about that. Is there anything that you would want that Yah can't give you? Is it anything that you would need that Yah can't give you? How about that? Is it anything that one would need that Yah couldn't give you? Now, I want to jump a little in a different direction. I want to say to you all, in this day and time, Sister Deborah is a student of the Ruach HaKodesh. I'm taught from the wilderness level. And what I can see from the wilderness is this: tribulation is being disrespected. There has been said that we're going to have these times that's coming up on us, that is upon us. But what is happening, individuals are disrespecting tribulation itself. Well, what do you mean, Deborah? They in a form of heavy disrespectful, disrespecting tribulation. When the Father told me this, he said, the way they see tribulation is the way they feel that it is written in the books. Tribulation is coming in a form which is not going to be pleasant for the spirit nor the flesh. And these things have approached us. And we looking for something that's going to get worse. And we disrespecting tribulation that is before us. Saying, where is that which was spoken? Tribulation. You know what they're doing? They're mastering it. They're mastering tribulation to the point where they can't feel it. And I'm going to tell you something. The ball is not in their corner. Praise the Most High, y'all. The ball is not even in your corner. To me, I call it disrespect. They disrespecting the tribulation. Because right now, people don't see no tribulation. Because there is a form, like they say, a form of godliness, but denying the power therein. There's a form that's on the earth that appear like we're going through something, and they don't quite know what it is. We're in tribulation. It's just that you're going the route of the spirit and not the route of the flesh, even though the flesh is going to usher all things in according to the spirit of the Father who created it therein. So what they're looking for as far as tribulation is how the world would category tribulation. When Sister Deborah is looking for a tribulation, which I see it before us. But I see it in the realm of the spirit where it's actually happening in the realm of the natural. But because they're looking for tribulation to be something so harsh where they're going to see and believe that tribulation is present, they have no idea tribulation is before them already. It's just going to get worse. So it's just like, let's say for instance, you walking home from school at 6 p.m. in the evening, and you had was at trade school, and you walking home, and it's still light outside, but just somebody's following you. You don't know who it is, but you know every time you turn the corner, and every time you switch to the next side of the streets, you see somebody, and you feel, and you can sense someone behind you following you. Just imagine how scary that would be once that individual come up on you for show what you thinking. But because that individual have not come upon you, you still feel that fear that's there, that shaky, you know, that hey, somebody's following me, they trying to keep up with me, I know somebody behind me. Just imagine what it feel like once they are up on you and they grip you. Just imagine. Well, that's how Sister Deborah is looking at tribulation. It's here. Somebody's already fallen. They are walking in tribulation and have no idea that that's where they at. So reason why I say they disrespect tribulation, because they line in tribulation. The prophecies of the whole ideal of tribulation is to kind of prepare people for what is before them, or what was coming upon them. And it's like the warning of fire. You know, it's about the fire, it's about to rain, or the flood. This is what is we are upon, just like the days of Noah. Noah was building the ark, and things were going on where people are just having such a wang dang doodle time, they could care less about the world is about to end. Well, with tribulation is giving you a head up and a head down. A head up and a head down, allowing you to understand things are taking place right before your eyes. And as it continue, it's going to get worse and worse. But the preparation is to know that tribulation is we are already in what one would call tribulation, hard times. And when I say hard times, tribulation, a lot of people look at tribulation. You got to take tribulation away from, let me tell you a place you got to take tribulation away from: finances. You have to take that out of the circle, because tribulation consists of way more than finances. I mean, when finances is a part, but it's not tribulation as a whole. So once you start to move that out of the way, and you start to see all the other things that's actually taking place, you don't turn around and just assume ain't nothing's going on. You preach that thing. You teach that thing. You minister that thing. You bring that light into people, in the midst of people, to show them that, hey, times are different because we're in tribulation. Speak that thing. That's why I say they totally disrespecting tribulation. And to do that, the Father said all it does, Deborah, is turn the fire up. The heat going to be hotter. See? It ain't like it wasn't going to be hot. No way. But he just showing you how crazy people going to get when it's turned up even higher, because they have denied it being turned down, and at its stage of being a present. Oh, we ain't worried about, ain't nothing showing up, and we ain't going through this. This ain't bad. Oh no, baby, please. All the plagues on Egypt seems like it started at a light level to a higher level to a higher level to end up on what? Death. Those were the plagues. You see? So just imagine why all the tribulation is going on. Why is it people will really pay attention to it when life is sniffed out or death is on the scene? That's when they're going to pay attention to it. Really pay attention to it. Just like the days of Noah. They didn't pay attention to it. It was raining. They didn't pay attention to it. They was doing everything, partying, drinking, doing everything until what? The flood came. Did it bother them when it started raining? No. But when it started swallowing their tails up, killing them, and they start to see death rise, then they realize this is it. Well, that's how tribulation is. But it's greater than the flood of Noah. I know you said, well, how could that be? It's because it's taking you a little part at a time, but yet it's present. And a lot of us, we lean to the world as a way of defining tribulation, not understanding now tribulation is different than the world's tribulation. You better pull your butt over into the spirit realm and be checked by Yah. And then you'll realize, wait a minute, Deborah, we coming up on these things. All these things that's going on, we can find a just reason of why it's happening, and we can find our own self-understanding of what is taking place and what is happening. When it all said and done, that right-hand power is doing what it does best. Still letting everything that is written come to play. And we still run around here with this mindset of disrespecting the fact that tribulation don't appear to be tribulation in this day. Oh, baby, you messed up on roll up. That's why he said, if it was so, it would fool the very elect. If it was, it's telling you that it can't be. But Father, they don't get that. They want to make it the pastors and the bishops and preachers and all of them, they'll teach you that he said even the prophets are going to be. No, that's not what it says. He said, if it was so, because in me it's not so. But if it was, it could fool the very elect. I'm not the one that's fooled. You are. I am a elect of the Most High Yah. And I'm not fooled by tribulation that's in our presence. That's why I can teach that thing. I can speak that thing. I can bring it forth. Too much stuff is going on for us to stand around and continue to think that old tribulation ain't made it here yet. Oh, that's what they're saying, y'all. A lot of people are saying it. And it's sitting right here, dead front row seat in our eyes. And we still can't see it. So it's going to have to take death for you to really, and that's like the last straw. But that's what it's going to take for people to wake up and realize the prophecies are truly put forth. So I, Sister Deborah, hope you got something out of this, and it leads you to question yourself. What do you want from Yah? And I like to say I will be back. And I say again, shalom and shalom.